It was a cold morning when I first met Daniel. I still remember the way he smiled, the way he spoke, and how easily he made me laugh. He had a charm that made people comfortable around him, and I was no exception. My name is Sophia. I work in an office in the city. I like my job because I enjoy organizing things and solving problems. My office has a friendly atmosphere, and I get along well with my colleagues. One day, a new employee joined our office. His name was Daniel, and he worked in the finance department. He was tall, confident, and had a warm personality. Everyone liked him because he was kind, funny, and always ready to help. At first, we only spoke during office meetings or casual chats in the break room. But soon, we started talking more. We laughed at the same jokes, had lunch together, and enjoyed each other's company. Slowly, we started spending more and more time together. At first, I thought Daniel liked me too. But there was one thing I didn't know. He was already married. Daniel and I became good friends. Whenever I had a problem at work, he was the first person to offer help. Whenever he looked stressed, I would bring him coffee, and he would smile and say, "You always know what I need." We started texting after work. Sometimes, he would send me funny messages or tell me about his day. I enjoyed our conversations, and I looked forward to seeing him every morning. One evening, after a long day at work, he asked me to have coffee with him. "Just as friends," he said with a smile. I didn't think much of it. We sat in a small cafe, talking for hours. He told me about his dreams, his struggles, and his childhood. He listened to me carefully, making me feel important. It felt special. I started to believe that maybe this was more than just friendship. But Daniel never mentioned his wife. One evening, while I was at home, my phone rang. It was a number I didn't recognize. "Hello, is this Sophia?" a woman's voice asked. "Yes, it's me," I replied. There was a long pause. Then she said, "I am Olivia, Daniel's wife." My heart stopped. Daniel's wife? The words felt unreal. "We have been married for 5 years," Olivia continued. "I love him, and I don't want to lose my family." I felt shocked, confused, and hurt all at once. "Why are you telling me this?" I asked. "Because I saw you with him," she said. "I want you to know the truth." I felt cold inside. My mind raced. Had I been part of something wrong without knowing it? Then Olivia said something that made my heart ache. "I have pictures. I can show you." A few seconds later, my phone buzzed. I looked at the photos she sent. They were of Daniel and Olivia together, happy, smiling, in love. Tears filled my eyes. I had been lied to. The next morning at work, Daniel smiled at me like nothing had happened. "Hi, Sophia," he said. I felt anger and sadness inside me. Can we talk? I asked. We walked to a quiet place in the office. My heart was beating fast, but I had to say it. Daniel, I spoke to Olivia. His smile disappeared. His face turned pale. What do you mean? He asked, his voice shaky. She told me everything. Daniel sighed and ran a hand through his hair. Oh no. I should have told you. I felt anger rise in me. Why didn't you? I demanded. He looked down. I was scared. I didn't want to lose you. I took a deep breath. But you have a wife, Daniel. This is not fair. I know, he said. I made a mistake. I shook my head. It's too late now. Daniel looked upset. Please, don't leave me. I need you. Tears filled my eyes, but I stayed strong. You already have Olivia. You can't have both of us. Daniel was silent. He had no answer. You need to choose, I said. But I won't wait for you. I turned around and walked away. My heart felt heavy, but I knew I had made the right choice. Days passed. I tried to focus on my work and spend time with my friends. I missed Daniel, but I also felt free. I didn't want to be part of a lie. One evening, I was at home when I got a message from Olivia. I talked to Daniel. We are trying to fix our marriage. I took a deep breath. I felt relieved. I'm happy for you, I replied. Thank you for understanding, she wrote back. I put my phone down and smiled softly. I was ready to move on. I had learned something important. Love should be honest. If someone truly loves you, they will never lie to you. As time passed, I healed. I made new friends, enjoyed my work, and felt stronger than before. One evening, I went for a walk in the park. The air was cool, the sky was peaceful, and for the first time in a long time, I felt happy again. I knew that one day, I would find true love, with someone who was honest, loyal, and ready to love me fully. And this time, I wouldn't settle for less. What did we learn from this story? 1. Always be honest in love. Lies will always come out. 2. If someone is married, respect their family. Love should not hurt others. 3. Your self-respect is more important than temporary feelings. Choose yourself first. 4. Pain heals, and new beginnings are always possible. If you enjoyed this story, like, subscribe, and share.